The French government waived a law from the 1790s ruling that bakers must notify authorities in advance before taking vacations in order to ensure that the city has enough fresh baguettes.
12 seconds later.
Well, I'm here in Paris on the Champs-Élysées, and the protest of the Yellow Vests, which started off this morning pretty calmly, is now really picking up steam. There are hundreds of protesters and they're facing police. Tear gas is being thrown, things are being broken, and the situation is getting pretty tense. I'll show you right now. You can see over there in the back, police are blocking the access to La Concorde and to the Élysée Palace. That's where Emmanuel Macron is. As you know, these protesters are really angry at the policies of Emmanuel Macron. So we're going to try to get closer, but the tear gas is very powerful, really stinging the eyes. As you can see, there's a lot of smoke. A lot of these protesters are getting pretty angry. And they're now picking up concrete blocks, potentially to throw them on police. See over there, things got quiet a little bit. There were water cannons about 5 minutes ago. And now things have quieted down here. That's Concorde over there in the background. That's where the demonstrators initially wanted to go, but they weren't allowed, so a lot of them came to the Champs-Élysées, even though they're not allowed to be here either. So Carla is asking why they're protesting. Well, basically they're protesting and at the policies of Emmanuel Macron. This is a president they're very angry with. They see him as a president of the rich, not representing the working class.
Vive la France!
Gentlemen, do you speak English?
Oui.
You speak English?
Oui, oui.
Can you explain to us why you're here protesting? Can you take off your thing because we can't hear you? Can't understand what you say. Don't worry, it's okay. It's safe to breathe. I don't have a mask, but I can breathe. Can you explain to us why you're here?
We are all out of baguettes.
And apparently he's getting scared about something. Other police are charging the protesters, and the protesters are throwing rocks at them and other items. They keep shouting Macron démission, Macron démission. That means Macron resign. Excusez-moi, monsieur, vous parlez anglais?
Non, un petit peu, ouais, pourquoi?
Can you ask you why you're protesting today?
I protest for my,
we are all out of baguettes. We need baguettes and croissants.
My rights. I protest for my rights. And look at the...
So you can see there's a lot of tear gas raining down on the protesters.
Thank you
really
of my country.
And why are you protesting against Emmanuel Macron?
Because we need more baguettes.
Contre Emmanuel Macron.
Je sais pas si vous
no
répondre.
baguettes.
Excuse-moi.
Anywhere in Paris.
Je proteste contre Macron parce que vous voyez, regardez, on est là où on proteste parce qu'on en a marre de sa politique gouvernementale. Et voilà ce qui nous arrive.
No baguettes. We need baguettes.
On se fait prendre des bombes sur la gueule. Et voilà. Voilà. Merci notre président, bravo.
So we're walking away because there's a lot of tear gas. This gentleman just said that he disagrees with Emmanuel Macron and he's angry at the way he sees police treating the protesters.
1 hour later.
And that's when we saw this many hours of barricades being built, of rocks being thrown at police. The police have now sort of clamped down in the whole area, John. They say they've made 18 arrests. They say that they have at least secured the presidential palace, because the key area around the presidential palace, the American embassy, is at the bottom of the Champs-Élysées, and that's what they were really scared of, that this mass of 5,000 angry protesters would make their way down there.
What do we want? More baguettes. When do we want them? Oui, oui.